Because we're trying to be more environmentally friendly, okay? We're not perfect, but we do what we can, and that's what matters. Oh wait, hold on. I'm back! Hello! How's it going, everyone? Also, they're back, yay! So it's been a few years, like 3 or 4, I think. I basically moved out of my parents' kitchen, and then I moved into my own place, which was so exciting, and I was working a lot and didn't have any time or mental capabilities to film. And then I did actually film one video in there, so I am gonna try to edit that and get it out, because I'm pretty sure it's the pumpkin cinnamon rolls, and they're so good. Then I met someone, and now we're engaged, and we live in a different place. So that's this place. Yay! Welcome in, welcome in. I have two little sweet babies as well. Nuggy and Nacho. We just got Nacho like a month ago, so they're still learning to be brothers, and Nuggy's, hold please. Okay, so Nuggy's over there. He's a sweetheart. Oh, this is Nacho. Hi. He doesn't love to be picked up, so I'm gonna let him go down. This is gonna be fun to edit. Really hope I'm in focus for this. I should pause and make sure I am. Hold please. Siblings, they're so funny. Anyways, okay, so I was attempting to update you on my life, and as per usual, got super sidetracked. Woo! I am going to get back into recording videos because I really love it. I love building that community, especially with a lot of like plant-based people, and there will be a video at some point, and I don't know when. I am going to be rebranding from Messy Vegan Baker, which is kind of a bummer because it's a really cute name and it like fits me. However, there's a little incident. Oh, hold on, these were baking. I just forgot that I had the sweet potatoes in here, which you'll know why soon, but I just wanted to get them ahead so I could film it. Anyways, okay, where were we? I want to get back into filming because I really love this. I love the creativity that I get with editing, although it's like love and hate. I get to make recipes that I want when I want, and I love that. Basically, over the years, I still love fitness. I have gotten way more into running. I've done a lot, I shouldn't say a lot, but I've done races. I still do a lot of CrossFit. I love it. I want to be strong, and I want to be good at cardio. I just think it's like the coolest, best balance. I also love yoga. So with that, I still love eating sweet treats. I have a sugar problem. I also love salt, but that's a different story. Recently, I did start to make these protein crispies, and I still want to make more of those, and I still want to grow in that direction. But while it's fun, I really hate making the same thing over and over because I just get really bored. So this is going to be my counter to that and be like, but we can still make what we want. Woohoo! Call me Hannah Montana because I like to get the best of both worlds. So funny. I cracked myself up. I have another idea of potentially trying to kind of with the crispies, protein crispies, I really want, I have this cool idea of doing high protein, high fiber breads because I have these really cute little baby, aren't they so cute? Little bread things. And 'tis the season of cozy warm breads. So I have an idea for a few flavors, but we're gonna try the one I'm the most excited about today. So without further ado, today we're going to be making, drum roll please, the high protein, high fiber gingerbread. I don't really know the name yet. We'll figure it out. The idea is I love, again, high fiber, high protein, just because it's nice when you can have a sweet treat that actually tastes good. We will not be skimping on sugar. Sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. It's okay. Sugar's not the end of the world. Is it great if you eat too much? No, but this is fine, okay? So yeah, I have this idea of making this cake that's delicious and very festive and holiday, but you can eat it like before a workout or after, and like it gives you that satisfaction, that dopamine, like, Maggie, what's up? He loves to go outside on walks, and I haven't taken him yet because I really wanted to get the good lighting in here because really it's November and it's dark. Anyways, we're gonna use Mark Bittman's How to Bake Everything. It is not the exact one, so my thought is we're gonna replace the eggs and butter. Oh, please hold. But we're gonna replace the eggs and the butter. Hopefully it's a good ratio. We're gonna use sweet potato, so that way you get fiber and some nutrients instead of the eggs and butter. And for the protein, do you know what this is? It is Pea Protein Isolate, which is so cool. We're gonna do protein and fiber, and in a delicious treat. So, oh yeah, this is also my setup for now. Without further ado, let's get baking. Oh, please, I have to get this set. Sorry, we gotta get the 2 camera angles, you know? Okay, so the oven is preheating to 350. I'm gonna grease 4 of these because it makes about 1 loaf. I think that's even. If not, we'll just, if you want to make this a little bougier, you could even, oh, I guess, you could also like put a little bit of oil, spray, olive, coconut, whatever you want, oil, and then sprinkle it with sugar and get that evenly distributed. A little pizzazz. I cut my sweet potato in quarters just because it was kind of a big sweet potato. And then I just put some oil on the pan and then stuck it in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit and baked it for like 30-ish minutes or until I could stick a fork in there. It seems pretty tender. So we're gonna let these cool for a second. While that's cooling, we are going to add all the dry ingredients in this here bowl. The flour. Where's the flour? 1 3/4 cups. So I think I'm gonna do 3/4 cups of protein and then 3 cups of flour. This is just, I think, I should double check, I suppose. Yeah, all-purpose flour. Is it filming? Okay, so we're gonna do 3 cups of all-purpose flour. We're gonna do 3/4, it is 3 cups, right? I'm reading correctly. It's 1 cup. I don't know where I was getting 3. Welcome to my brain. It's gotten worse. Take 2. Thought I saw that. 3/4 cups. 3/4 cup of pea protein. Sorry, there's a handle and I get stuck on it. Okay, so I need a teaspoon of baking powder and a ½ teaspoon of baking soda. Beautiful. We'll whisk it together. We're just gonna put all the spices in here. 4 teaspoons of ginger. And then we're gonna do actually 2 tablespoons because he only calls for a 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon. Girl, absolutely not. We want cinnamon! Kind of like vanilla, you just measure that with your heart. 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. We don't use it that much, poor thing. You are still loved and you are still important. We'll do 1/4 of allspice, a ½ teaspoon of nutmeg, a ½ teaspoon of cardamom. Whew, spicy. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, I think we're gonna use half. All right, so now I'm gonna take my sweet potatoes. When you bake them well enough, you should. Oh yeah, look at that. Just peel it right off, baby. It's a little hot, but that's okay. But it is soft enough so that, ow, it's hot. It should just break up into pieces. It was at this fateful moment that I, completely oblivious, didn't realize that my batteries died in my microphone pack, so it just went blank because, yeah. So I was able to actually save some because I ended up filming the overview shots with my phone, so I was able to kind of get some of that back. So enjoy a different camera angle. Woohoo! Hopefully it keeps you entertained. Okay, so we have dark brown sugar, and then we need 3/4 cups of molasses. Oh no, this is unsulfured. No, I really don't read well. 3/4 cups of molasses going in. Reading is fundamental. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick scrapey of the sides of the bowl so they can mix really well. Now we're just gonna mix it, cream it together. Welcome to my chaotic baking. I think that is good. It looks pretty good. All right, time for the dry into the wet. Like a pro. Oh yeah, baby. Oops, enough. Okay, mix it. So it is a good-ish texture. I almost wonder if I should add a little bit of milk since technically we're already doing a different recipe. Oh, I don't know. Decisions are so stressful. This is cold going to the warm, so let's see. Do one more and then I think we'll be okay. Which, soy milk has even more protein, so take that, whoever. Okay, he did say not to overmix, and I do know that is a typical thing. I think we're gonna call it. I think we're gonna say this is okay. Da-da-da. Okay, so we'll do 1 big scoop. Look at me get these cool angles. This might be a little thick. I know that I've made breads and cakes this thick before, and it was okay, so we're gonna see. Okay, let's see how these bad boys turn out. Alright, if I'm not in it just is what it is. Hello! It's been time. I don't know. I baked them. Woohoo. So I ended up just putting the rest of it in a mini cake pan because I was like, that's gonna be really cute. And I don't know, I just wasn't feeling the rest of these. What I had feared came true. Basically, I think these were slightly too dry. So they did bake and they'll be kind of soft and moist, which is what you want. But I know in the future I will add some more liquid. It might just be water. It might, maybe I'll just do the water and blend it with the sweet potato. That's a good idea. Okay, well, next time I'll read through the entire recipe first. Rookie mistake. Yeah, and then hopefully it'll be a better, like slightly thinner consistency and it'll just be a better overall bake. But this one I did smooth out on the top, so it's not as like, cause these ones I didn't, hoping they would kind of fix themselves, and they didn't because it was too thick, which I should have known, but whatever. So they look a little weird, but they're gonna hopefully taste good. Let me taste one. It's really cute. I mean, besides the like wonky top, it did bake pretty well. I'm excited to try it. So here we go. Look all boudoir, cutting it. All right, let's see how the middle baked. I feel like, so it came out clean when I poked it, but the hard thing with this stuff is sometimes it isn't fully baked. So like you can tell that's pretty, I don't know if you can see that, but it looks pretty dense in the middle, which makes me a little nervous. Oh God, hello? Overall, it's not bad. It's slightly grainy, and I suspect that's from the pea protein, but I'm also hoping, again, next time I'll blend some water and puree together, and it'll be a little bit smoother. But the flavor is spot on. I was a little worried that it's almost too doughy, and for some people it might be, but it kind of just feels more like a brownie. For the first time, and just kind of winging this, I'm really impressed, and I'm really excited that it did go as well as it did, because we can only go up from here, you know? You just learn and you improve, and that's where you go. Yeah, spiral up. So yeah, overall, I'm really happy with this. So we'll see. This might be on the blog, this might not be. But otherwise, for my first video back in quite a while, I'm very excited, and I feel like this is a success. We're gonna label it as that. And then leave a comment if you have any ideas of what you want me to bake next. Hopefully everyone enjoys this. I'm really excited to be back. We'll see. Ideally, I could post a video every other week, but we'll see how that goes, trying to ease into it. I will see all of you wonderful humans next time. If you're new here, hello, welcome. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I do babble a lot, but I also try to like have the recipe in there, you know? Balance. I forget how I ended this, but hit that like, share, comment, subscribe, all the fun things if you would like, and I will see all of you lovely humans next time. Bye. A northwest. Wait, I'll be like, profesh. Oh no. Ugh. Let's try this before I babble for 20 more years.